Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime channel. Shanks' sword, known as Griffon, is one of the most enigmatic and powerful objects in the One Piece universe. Although its exact origins and classification remain a mystery, Griffon has already proven to be a weapon of extraordinary strength and impressive durability. This sword has been able to clash with some of the most renowned blades in the world, such as Edward Newgate's Murakumogiri and presumably Dracula Mihawk's Yoru, both recognized as part of the 12 Supreme Grade swords. In today's video, we'll discuss the great potential that Shanks' sword carries with it that has yet to be revealed to us, and how important this sword might be for the story of One Piece. But before we continue with the video, it's important that you leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Only then will you awaken your devil fruit and become even more powerful. Now, let's get to the video. Guys, one of the most remarkable aspects of Griffon is its compatibility with Buso Shoku Haki. When imbued with this type of haki, the sword becomes even more formidable, capable of withstanding devastating attacks like Sakazuki's Magma Punch, without taking any damage. Throughout the series, we've seen Shanks using an impressive technique called Kamusari with his sword Griffon. By holding the sword in his right hand and infusing it with Haoshoku Haki, Shanks performs a powerful horizontal slash attack. This technique was first seen in action against Eustace Kid, where Shanks cut through Kid's damn Punk, hitting him in the chest and causing significant destruction to the Victoria Punk ship and Kid's crewmates. Kamusari is not an original technique of Shanks, but a skill inherited from his former captain, Gold D. Roger, who used a similar attack with his sword Ace, which means Shanks may have even more powerful and unique techniques. Despite all these displays of power, there are indications that Griffon might possess potential that has not yet been fully revealed. The enigmatic nature of the sword, combined with Shanks' ability to use it in such devastating ways, suggests that Griffon might hide secrets or abilities that have yet to be explored in the series. This sword could very well have a great hidden power, waiting for the right moment to be unleashed. Shanks is one of the most proficient haki users in One Piece, and his sword Griffon could be a perfect channel for advanced forms of haki. Besides Haoshoku Haki, which he already infuses into the sword to perform devastating attacks like Kamusari, Griffon might be able to amplify other forms of haki, thus creating new abilities. Since Shanks was an apprentice of Goldie Roger, it's possible that Griffon has some connection to the secrets of the One Piece and the inherited will of the D. The sword could be a key to revealing unknown parts of history, or play a crucial role in the final battle against the world government. The true nature of Griffon could be linked to the secrets of the poneglyphs or the treasure hidden in Laugh Tale. With the narrative of One Piece constantly evolving and revealing new secrets, it's possible that the true extent of Griffon's powers will be revealed at the most critical moments of the series. As Shanks plays a more active role in world events and battles against forces like rival Yonko, Marine Admirals, and possibly even Imu himself, Griffon could be a key piece in these confrontations. Shanks, although he does not carry the D in his name, is deeply respected by figures who do, such as Gold D. Roger, Monkey D. Luffy, and even figures with knowledge about the past. The connection between Shanks and these individuals suggests that Griffon might have been passed down from generation to generation, carrying with it a part of the unbreakable will of the D. The events in One Piece are heading towards a great battle that will involve the world's greatest powers: the Yonko, the Marines, the Revolutionaries, and possibly even the legendary Imu. Griffon, in Shanks' hands, will play a vital role in this confrontation. If the sword truly possesses hidden powers or a special connection to the world's secrets, its revelation could be the turning point in the war. Shanks, with his mastery over haki and his unparalleled experience as a pirate, could unlock Griffon's full potential during this decisive battle. The hidden power of the sword could be the key to facing enemies that would otherwise be invincible. Shanks' ability to use Griffon to neutralize devastating attacks, combine different types of haki, and perhaps even reveal ancient secrets would be crucial for the victory of the Allied forces against the world government. Griffon is not just a weapon, it is a symbol of Shanks' legacy. Throughout the series, Shanks has been a figure of inspiration and respect, both to his allies and his rivals. His ability to maintain peace in the New World, and his role as the guardian of One Piece's great secrets are closely linked to his sword. Shanks' sword Griffon is more than a weapon. It is a mystery that may be directly linked to the essence of One Piece's journey. With proven strength and hidden potential yet to be fully revealed, Griffon continues to be one of the most intriguing elements of the series. As the story progresses towards its final moments, the true nature and powers of this legendary sword will undoubtedly come to light, possibly altering the course of the sea's destiny and solidifying Shanks' legacy as one of the greatest pirates to have ever existed. With Griffon in hand, Shanks is destined to play a crucial role in the final battle for the world's fate, using his skill, experience, and the mystical potential of the sword to face any challenge that comes his way. The revelation of Griffon's hidden powers will be a moment eagerly awaited by fans, eager to see how this legendary sword will influence future events and the fight for the One Piece. As the final saga approaches and all significant events unfold, Shanks might decide to pass his sword Griffon to a worthy successor, someone capable of carrying his legacy forward. Griffon, being a sword of great value and history, would carry Shanks' spirit and his will for freedom and adventure. This passing of Griffon could symbolize a new chapter in the successor's journey, strengthening the continuity of the search for the One Piece and the fight for freedom across the seas. The transfer of the Griffon sword could also raise questions about Shanks' legacy and impact on the world of One Piece. Shanks is an enigmatic figure whose power and influence are recognized by friends and foes alike. His decision to pass Griffon along would reflect his vision for the future of the seas and the next generation of pirates. If Luffy were chosen, it would further reinforce the connection between them and Luffy's importance in the fight against the world's oppressive forces, such as the world government and the remaining Yonko. With Griffon in hand, Luffy would have a weapon not only of great power, but also loaded with symbolism and history, strengthening his role as leader and future pirate king. On the other hand, if Shanks chose one of his own crewmates, it could indicate his confidence in the continuity of his ideals within his own crew. Characters like Ben Beckman, Yasopp, or Lucky Roo, who are loyal to Shanks and share his values, could carry Griffon as a symbol of continuity and unity within the red-haired pirates. This choice could also be a way for Shanks to ensure that his vision and goals continue to be pursued, even after his eventual departure from the scene. Furthermore, the passing of Griffon could inspire other pirates and allies to follow Shanks' example. Seeing one of the four emperors pass his legendary weapon to the next generation would be a sign of hope and motivation, showing that the fight for freedom and justice is a continuous mission passed from one generation to the next. Ultimately, the transfer of Griffon would be a powerful reminder of Shanks' lasting impact on the world of One Piece. Even if Shanks is no longer on the front lines, his presence and influence would continue to be felt through his sword and the ideals it represents. Griffon, in the hands of a new bearer, would carry Shanks' legacy, inspiring future generations of pirates to fight for a better and more just world. But comment on what you thought of the video and what you expect for the future of the One Piece manga. That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.